Hi, today is my daughter's birthday. She's turning 20 years old. She's right over here behind me working on her crab dip, and I'm going to be working on a same crab dip but changing it to a dairy-free, gluten-free. So it's called Cajun Crab Dip. It is from the website Biscuits and Burlap, and we changed it up a little bit from the original recipe. Like, we added garlic, and like I said, I'm changing it completely to dairy-free, and we're going to compare the two. I'm doing a small cast iron skillet, and my daughter's doing a large one for the rest of the family. A couple of us will eat out of this one, me and my daughter-in-law at least. So I'm going to start prepping everything, and I'll start back when I am ready to blend it all together. Okay, so everything is prepped, sorta. I have everything chopped up, and I've gone through my crab to get out any shells that were there, because these are, we got this from Joe Patty's, which is a seafood place here in Pensacola that has fresh fish brought in every day right off the ship, and they also have like crab meat, lump crab meat, and every kind of crab meat and every kind of seafood you could ever think of. They have it. So I've gone through all that, and now I'm just going to kind of do it like I do it when I'm just cooking with my family and not having it all measured out in bowls. So first thing I have to have is 1/4 cup of mayonnaise, and I'm using this vegan mayonnaise so that anybody can eat it. That's enough. Then I'm going to use a vegan cream cheese. I like Kite Hill the best. You see that? But it doesn't have to be Kite Hill. I've used other kinds before as well in other recipes. So I need about half of this because I'm only making half of the recipe. So let's do half. Alright, and then we're going to do some Tony Cacres, which is a Cajun seasoning. If you don't have this, you can get any Cajun. There's Slap Your Mama. I said, I know of a Cajun seasoning. There may be other ones. It's just a Cajun seasoning is what you want. Let me see. 1 teaspoon. Since I half the recipe, I have to double check. Sauce. We like Louisiana hot sauce. We're from there. My family's from there. So, but any hot sauce will do. 1.5 teaspoons. Same amount as the hot sauce, Worcestershire. My daughters made this last Christmas, I believe, and they really liked it, so she wanted to have it for her birthday, and I decided to make it dairy-free so I could try some too. Now, with all of that, we're going to mix this together until it's very well combined. So, my daughter likes to use a blender sometimes with this, but I'm just going to stir it with a spoon until we get it a nice, solid, combined mixture. Of course, it's all going to melt because it's going to be put in the oven, but you want it really good and mixed together. So, let me see. That's what it looks like. It's thick. There we go. Alright, so from here, we're going to add in our onions, 1/4 of an onion for this recipe, 1/4 of bell pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of garlic. I just did a small clove, and also a 1/2 stick of a stalk of celery. We're going to add all of that in. this is the kind of cheese that I like the best. I've tried many different kinds. This is my favorite for dairy-free, this brand. So dairy-free cheddar cheese. Here's a half a cup. And you know what I say, you can never have too much cheese. So, there we go. Alright. Now I'm going to fold in this crab. This is what it looks like. I'm going to fold this crab in so I don't break it to little bitty pieces. I would like the lumps to stay together. So I'm just going to fold it in gently. Bless you.
Thanks.
Okay. I think it's nice and folded in. I'm going to turn here. Now I prepared these pans, both of them, with olive oil, just spread out on to line it. Yes, it asks for you to use a cast iron, but you can use any other kind, but just make sure you put some oil. Make sure it's oiled first. So here we go. And it will be in a, what, degree oven, 350? No, 400. We'll put it in a 400 degree oven for 30 minutes. With this being smaller, it might not take as long, so we'll have to check it. But I'll let you know. Yum. Can't wait to try this to see if the dairy-free version is good. And I'll get some volunteers to try both and tell the difference. All right, see you soon. Okay, the real recipe is going into the skillet, and then we're gonna pop it in the oven. My baby, I don't have a teenager anymore. All my girls are good cooks. They can all cook well.
When you're raised in the South, it's kind of hard not to.
What was that? She's being shy on camera. She said, when you're raised in the South, it's kind of hard not to be a good cook. All right, here we go. Oh, we have a little pan's already in there. All right. Let's see. Okay, time's up. Let's hope it's good. Oh, doesn't that look good? Yum. And this one looks good too. I'll have to taste it when it cools off a bit. Ooh, it smells good. All right, it's cooled off a little bit, and I'm gonna try this with my tostones. I think that's how you pronounce it, but these are my favorite. And the reason is it's only got just three ingredients: the plantains, the palm oil, and the habanero flavor. So I like to eat these because they don't have a whole lot of ingredients and you can't pronounce and things like that. So these are my chips of choice. Still hot. That is good. I'm excited. I'm excited. This is very good. You have a party, you want something really, really good, and I can tell you, I don't think anybody would know that this was not actual dairy cheese in here, because it's delicious. Okay, Reagan, I have 2 kinds of dip, and you don't know which one is which. I'd like you to try both of them. Try this one. How is it? Hot? A little spicy, you want to try? Okay, how'd you like it? It was hot, but how'd you like it? Okay, I want you to try this one. Tell me how you like this one. Can you tell the difference? Okay, which one do you like better? Ah, guess what? This is the dairy-free one, and Kid approved. He liked the dairy-free better than the actual recipe with dairy. Yay, I'm so excited. This is really good. Okay, so you just got here.
Right?
And I've got 2 dips.
Okay.
And one is dairy-free, gluten-free. One is regular.
Right there. Okay.
So
Let's start with regular.
You don't know which one.
I don't know.
You don't know.
Let's mix them. It's good, salty and creamy. Crab, I can taste the crab too. It's good.
Okay.
Oh, spicy, a little spicy. Okay.
They're exact same, except we replaced the regular dairy with non-dairy.
I can taste the onion too. They taste the same to me.
Because that's what we're gonna do for Christmas.
Wonderful. Can't wait.
Pass the second test.
Yeah.
So yay! Good eating. If you like this video and this recipe, please subscribe below, because that will help me out a lot. Thank you.